Good morning, good day, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you, whenever you're watching this. It is a wonderfully gray day. I say wonderfully, it's supposed to rain all day, which is great because we planted a lot of things in our backyard this past weekend or two, so it's going to water it in beautifully. And they're just going to perk up so well. And I actually love gray days when they're intermittent. I live in Texas for a reason, and that's the sunshine. But today, I'm with you with this video I'm working on and preparing for a masterclass that we'll be giving out soon. And it's just a great day to focus. And I thought what I wanted to chat with you about today was confidence and the role of confidence in success. And here's why. So, according to the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, which issued a report on women business owners internationally last fall, like October, I believe, one of their findings that really stuck out for me was the finding that women entrepreneurs are 20% less confident than male entrepreneurs. And this has just been really sticking with me. And I think about a couple of things when I think about this. One is I agree. And this is probably one of the reasons why we focus on women entrepreneurs more than male counterparts. Not that we don't serve males, we do. I've had many male entrepreneurs as clients, but I just think there's certain challenges, obstacles, problems that women face that guys don't. And I understand those problems as I've been a women entrepreneur for over 15 years this coming May. And so I see the role of confidence and how it plays out in whether or not people's businesses are successful. So let's define confidence so that we have kind of the same definition, working definition, if you will. So confidence is to trust oneself, one's ability or aptitude to engage successfully in the world. So when you're confident, you're ready to rise to new challenge. You're ready to take advantage of opportunities. You can deal with difficult situations. You can take responsibility for how you show up in the world. There's a lot of good that comes with confidence. But here's one of the interesting things. Confidence is an external thing. It is the do side of life. And I want to give you a quick formula, right? It's be times do equals have, right? Really simple. Be, like BE, times do, DO, equals have. And what that means is basically who you are multiplied by what you do will generate the results that you want to have in your life. And when the haves, your desires, your results that you'd like to see in life, your success grow, then the be and the do have to get stronger too. So confidence falls in this do. It has a lot about your skills and your aptitude, your ability to trust yourself. Isn't that interesting? I hadn't heard that definition before. And here's the really, I guess, powerful thing about confidence is confidence leads to success, and success breeds more confidence. Isn't that interesting? Here's why you need to pay attention to this, and here's why you need to cultivate confidence. Sure, some people are uniquely confident. That's just their outlook on life. But I think for so many others, it's something that has to be cultivated. I am in the cultivation bucket. I know I hear from people, oh, you're so confident, you're always willing to do this. And I'm like, well, actually, I'm not. I have moments when I'm scared. I have moments when I'm hesitant. I have moments where I don't feel confident. But entrepreneurship, like the whole growth journey, is about stepping into the unknown each and every day. And that's why I cultivate my confidence. And I'm going to give you one thing to do, just one. And that is to try something new, right? So when you try something new, you're building your confidence muscle. And it doesn't even have to relate to business. It could be trying a new dish on the menu. If you constantly order soft tacos at the Mexican food restaurant, maybe you try mojo. Maybe you go for a chili relleno, right? You try something new. And here's why that's really important. Like I just mentioned, entrepreneurship is on the job training. Every day you're stepping into something new. And so if you can train your brain to not see new with fear and understand, oh, I tried something new yesterday, right? I tried something new 3 weeks ago and it was fine. Then you're more inclined, you're more confident that you can handle the new. It's really super simple. For me, I know that when something scares me, and it does, and oh my gosh, there was something last year. This is how crazy this is. There was something last year. I know there was. I'm going to have to call my husband and ask him what it was because he'll remember. But I was scared to do it. Like total full body reaction, scared to do it. And then I got angry because that meant I had to go do it. Because the fear part, right? Because we're in a time of really unknown. The fear had been allowed to grow. It had been kind of growing in the dark for me. And so I knew that that was a really important thing for me to conquer now. So much easier to take care of a fear where it's here, or maybe here, versus here. This is so much bigger of an elephant to try to tackle. So I noticed it in myself. I was like, oh, this was something new. I had a fear about it, which meant I had to do it. And this is what's crazy. I know I did it, but I can't even tell you what it was. Like, I just don't remember what it was because it's already assimilated. The fear was dealt with and moved along, if you will. Those things, right? And that was like, oh, it had to have been something physical or heights or something else related. But it wasn't business, is my point. It wasn't even business. But doing those new things, taking the willingness to step through fear, to be able to seize an opportunity, to be able to grow as a person, that is what builds and cultivates confidence. You have likely most everything you need right now to be successful. Could you learn a new skill? Totally. Could you be more confident in asking for funding? Totally, right? But you have to cultivate the confidence in order to create the success. So that is, like I said, that's the do part of the equation. There's the be part, and we'll talk about that next week. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you're doing wonderful. Let me know, what do you think? Do you see that this 20% less confident is playing a role in your business? What is it? What's the one thing that you could try new this week that would help you to cultivate your confidence? I'll be talking with you soon. And until then, have a prosperous week.